This is going to be a quick one, but it's an interesting comparison to how encounters worked one way in the 2014 rules now function slightly differently in the 2024 rules. For instance, Hero's Feast could absolutely wreck an Ancient Green Dragon encounter. In the 2014 rules, if the party managed to find the time for the spell to take its full effect, 1 hour, and had the material component, which at higher level D&D isn't really too much of a stretch, they will find their HP maximum increased by 2d10, cured of all diseases and poisons, as well as an immunity to the frightened condition and poison, and advantage on wisdom saving throws. So basically, the Green Dragon's whole shtick. The 2024 version largely keeps things the same, but there are 2 changes. Advantage on wisdom saves is gone, and immunity to poison damage is now resistance, but you are still immune to the frightened and poisoned condition. And the dragon itself has several solid updates, and is more than a bag of hit points, such as spellcasting, where it can do things like Mind Spike and Modify Memory. Granted, they're not full casters like they were in previous editions, but, well, I'm still happy to see that they are back. Though Frightful Presence is in fact gone, the good news is you can always put it right back. However, Hero's Feast will still make that irrelevant eventually. So if the party manages to get Hero's Feast off in the new rules, the encounter will still be stacked in the party's favor against an Ancient Green Dragon. However, it's not going to be an auto win button like it was in 2014 rules. Rather, the party is still, in the room with the win button. This update also does help keep Ancient Green Dragon fights interesting if the party manages to use Hero's Feast, because, well, in the 2014 rules, as described, it made Ancient Green Dragon fights an absolute snooze fest, because all the dragon could do was just claw attacks and tail whips. Anything else they threw at them was largely ineffective, unless you homebrewed them heavily. But again, we are looking at the core books rather than talking about homebrew specifically. And yes, this exact scenario happened in one of my campaigns, and it was easily one of the worst fights of that campaign because the party was basically just waiting for the dragon to die. While this is just one very hyper-specific example, it is again another example as to why I love comparing and contrasting different editions and even rules updates such as 2014 to 2024, seeing how specific wording and rules changes can impact encounter design as a whole. So keep that in mind when you're making your own house rules, homebrew items, or homebrew creatures. Slight tweaks or adjustments can have more impact on things than you may realize. And that'll do it for this video, folks. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.